feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, if you ready for a demon, I got eyes in the back of my head.
Hello. What is going on? Welcome to the reaction show. I am your host, CK, also known as Commendable K. Welcome. Please make sure you subscribe, click the notification bell, share to your social media, including your YouTube community tab and beyond. So breaking news, Tia Mowry, she moves forward with the divorce from Cory Hardrict. She has served him them papers. Wow. So a lot of us didn't think it was going to get to this point. We thought maybe they were doing stuff behind the scenes to mend things, but we see that is not the case. They most certainly do, and we've seen from Tia Mowry's social media posts that she has been having fun, and people thought that maybe Cory was handling business behind the scenes. Bruh. Serenading her, sending flowers. He did a promotion for All-American Homecoming, giving a shout out to Tia, saying that he loves her, and I guess it wasn't good enough. Yes, it wasn't good enough. But whatever caused her to file for divorce in the first place, if he was doing the same things while separated that he was doing while they were married, of course it was going to head to this path or head to this point. And it is what it is. You can't make anyone like you. You can't make anyone want to stay with you. All you can do is convince them. I don't know what Cory was doing behind the scenes, but it wasn't enough. And sometimes you got to know when to fold them.
Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want.
So Tia, she's serious. Served him them papers. Like Usher, signed them papers. Signed them papers. And this is what Tia is going to be looking forward to when she's back in them streets. More thirst trap pictures. And I admit, she does look happy. She does look happy. And she's been looking happy on her social media. And she, in my opinion, she's probably been miserable. No longer wanting the responsibility of being a wife, a partner. Maybe she wants to go solo. A lot of times people wait till their children are over the age of 18 and they're on their own. Then they file for divorce. But Tia looks healthy. She looks happy. She's been doing stuff with her sister. She's been enjoying social media. And maybe she just wants to enjoy life worry-free and stress-free. And nothing wrong with that. More power to her. More power to her. You look happier since you decided to let people lose you instead of begging them to choose you. Wow. And if we're taking this for face value, she may have begged Cory to do better, to be better. And he just was not there for her emotionally, not emotionally available. At this point, if he was cheating or had cheated, it would have came out. So I think that she was just tired of being the only person working in the relationship or working to quote unquote fight for the relationship. And she was just like, you know what? It seems like you already left a while back. I'm going to leave too. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate because you can't be the only person in a relationship or a marriage trying to make it work, because eventually when the person no longer wants to argue with you or doesn't want to be a part of decision making, if they seem uninterested and it's like they're physically with you but their mind is somewhere else, then it is what it is. And I think this is what happened with Tia. I think based off what we're getting now as far as new information and the papers actually being served to Cory, that she was in the relationship and the marriage by herself. She got tired of begging him to choose her. And maybe she felt like he was choosing other things over her.
Don't make me laugh.
Whatever the case is, their union is about to be donezo as they head towards single people land. So this is what Tia has to look forward to, since, no shade, since she wants to be, instead of for the house, for the streets.
I've never been here. Thanks so much for agreeing to meet me now. My schedule's so crazy. Good morning, beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Good afternoon. I was just saying I had never been to this restaurant, and it seems really nice. What you doing? I am actually talking right now.
No.
To you. That's cool. Yeah, that is cool. So, what do you like to do? Man, so much, too much to name. Could you try to name them?
Yep.
You'll find all that out as we get to know each other. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Well, what are you looking for out of dating? Are you wanting to be married with children? What do you want?
Ghosted. Yep.
Got him!
Ghosted.
Got him!
Yep.
Well, I guess that
Yep.
is the end of that. Yeah, my bad. Wow, I had some things come up. So, what you doing? Are you serious? What you mean? You're serious. What's the problem? The problem is you disappeared. And I'm sorry, that's not the way I communicate. Look, I don't know what type of dudes you used to, but I got a lot going on. I'm a photographer. I promote parties. I'm running for city council. I got a plumbing business. I throw boxes at FedEx. I sell a little bit of dick on the side. I got ambition, and if you can't handle that, you know what I'm saying, let me know. No,
Hey,
I
let 'em
appreciate a
know.
man with goals, don't get me wrong. But I also appreciate a man who puts in the effort to get to know me. Oh, so this ain't effort? That's what you saying? I ain't putting in the work? I don't mean no harm, but I don't even think you the female for me. Man, you wear suits to dates. Man, I already knew you was one of them females. Want a nigga to bend over backwards. I'm only one man, sweetheart. I can't do it all. I ain't even worried about nothing. I got a beard. It just grew stronger fooling with you. And I know you see these eyes, you know what I'm saying? I think we just need to go our own separate ways, you know what I'm saying? You go be perfect and not need a man for nothing. Bye.
Yes.
Hey,
So
what you doing? I missed you. Send me a pic.
this is what she's going to have to deal with. And of course, Cory too. Don't get me wrong. This is what they're going to have to deal with back in the single scene. Because some people will say, I'm breaking up with somebody. I'm divorcing someone. I'm going to be single for the rest of my life. And then eventually you're kind of like, I'll test the waters. And you meet someone who looks physically appealing, physically attractive. And then when you lock eyes, you're like, oh, this is great. This is really, really great. All right. And then the more they talk, the more you get to know them, the more you're like,
What the fuck?
yes, single life is not exactly the good thing, but it can be positive. But to me, just like what Medea said in the Tyler Perry movie, you could do bad all by yourself. So if the marriage was bad, and it sounds like it was, where she wasn't happy, then she's making the best decision for herself, making the best choice for herself, and she's choosing herself. Nothing wrong with choosing yourself. No one's going to choose you more than you, and only you know what makes you happy. So again, more power to her. Twitter's been screen recording and posting a lot of Tia Mowry's shorts and her live streams. She's been getting dressed up, going out, enjoying being single and carefree. enjoying the attention that she's been given. And she's going to get that attention for a while because people are like, wow, she's actually getting a divorce. What's going on? What happened? It's still somewhat fresh. People are intrigued by the situation. They want to know what went wrong, what this, what that. And Tia's getting the attention. She's looking good. And she's going to enjoy it. And unfortunately, when it wears off, she's going to have a decision to make. Do you want to stay single or get back in the dating scene? And if you get back in the dating scene, these days, these ninjas, they all sound like the manosphere as far as people who are single. Because usually, not all the time, but usually the people who are single and they're dating or wanting to date, usually there's something that's kind of off. And that's the reason why no one's kind of quote unquote scooped them up, or they haven't scooped anybody up. I'm not saying all, but more than enough. But as we look at life and live life and want to be happy, we should focus on the positive things. And I'm going to end this video with that, and that it's positive that she chose herself. She wants to be happy and she's moving forward. Because if you're in a dead relationship, a dead marriage, there's more than likely no way to revive it. People have tried different things. I mean, Tia had scheduled sex dates with Cory. That didn't work. Tia was singing his praises when they did interviews and on social media. That didn't work. They tried to make it work and it just didn't. And sometimes you do have to know when to throw in the towel. So I applaud people who know when to fold them, know when to walk away and not waste more time, because your blessing could be right around the corner, and you can't get that blessing around the corner if you're on a previous street. So there it is. And kind of going to her social media, she looks happy. She looks youthful, vibrant, and it's looking like it's going to be clear skies for her. Same thing for Cory. His career is taking off in the direction that he wants to take it. They probably grew apart a long time ago before we all got the news of her filing for divorce. They're both successful in their own right, and more power to them. So yeah, breaking news: Tia Mowry served estranged husband Cory Hardrict with divorce papers days after he publicly confesses that he still loves his wife. So, yep. So now the next thing on the horizon, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, is that now we need to see, when both of them start dating, who they start dating. So will Cory Hardrict pull a Kanye West and start dating women that look like Tia? Will Tia pull a Kim Kardashian and date people who, we'll just say, look more like her and act like her? Or will she cross the fence like Tamara? I guess only time will tell. Only time will tell. So if you are new here, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, share to your social media. I am CK, also known as Commendable K. Thanks for watching. Thumb up the video on the way out, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Go forth, do great things, and I'm out. Peace.